Order in the court. Order in the court. It's time for Justice with Sweet James.
Sweet James Bergener is my personal injury attorney. If you've been in an accident, somebody owes you money, like an insurance company, if you've run over a Porsche, call Sweet James Bergener at 800-881-2021, 800-881-2021. He is the dense beard of justice. He's a good man, and he keeps me free. Free as the four winds every single day, and I'm grateful.
We'll see if you say that once you're in the Hawk. House of Correction. Hawk.
Thank you, Matt.
Welcome. Just getting started here.
I know. I was in a good mood this morning, too.
Till now?
No. Sweet James Bergener is here. Hi, Sweet James.
Hey, Petros. Hey, Money.
What's poppin'? How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, we're great. Am I going to the Hawk? Is there any news on me and the Hawk or anything like that Matt's trying to put out there? I was kind of in a bad mood when Matt was very flippant about my return to the PA tonight with the actual PA guy at PV Little League, Will.
Oh, boy.
He's 13 years old. I'm going to take that mic.
That doesn't sound like he's that excited either.
Are you excited about my return to the PA tonight at PV Little League with Will, the 13-year-old?
How can I not be excited about that?
Yeah!
That's false enthusiasm. That's false. I hope
can't
you're
define
better.
everything.
I hope you're better at presenting his case and defending my partner than you are convincing him you're excited about his PA gig.
Jeez, thanks a lot, F. Lee Bailey.
Uh,
Sweet James Bergener's the best of the best, and we love him. When is our court date? Do you remember?
We have two. Remember now. We've got one in the end of this month.
Soon to be 3.
And one in June.
All right. Great. I'm feeling great about that.
And again,
you're fine.
just to kind of put it out there, percentage that P could be on his way to the Skookum House.
The what?
Where did you get that word?
What do you mean, where did I get that word? You're the lawyer. Maybe you've never had anyone sent to the Skookum House. You should know these
That's right.
things.
I never have, Money. I never will. I never have.
Have you ever visited a client in jail?
Yes, I have.
Do you do the thing on the phone?
No, we have. You can go into a room and you can talk to the phone.
Do you say things like, hey, how's the stir treating you?
I do not.
Sweet James Bergener is with us. Hey, Sweet James, did you buy the fight?
I did, like every other red-blooded American. I did.
And you were rooting for the Filipino guy?
I certainly was.
Yeah, me too. And we were all very disappointed. Not so disappointed to where I wanted to sue when I found out Pacquiao is having shoulder surgery today, I think, here in the city of Los Angeles for a torn rotator cuff. You don't fight with a torn rotator cuff, even if it is the biggest fight ever and there's billions of dollars involved or whatever. Yeah. You just don't do it. So is Pacquiao and the promoters of this, who are being peppered with lawsuits, are they going to have to pay out to some people?
No, I know that there's, I think one of your Twitter followers mentioned this about this class action about Pacquiao. We've talked before about your rights as a ticket holder. And this is really going to go nowhere. This isn't
even for pay-per-view, James. Like if it wasn't disclosed that one of the participants in a high-level event that's costing you $100 does not disclose that he will not be performing at peak level, that was supposed to be disclosed to the Las Vegas Fight Commission. Even then, you can't hold him responsible.
No, you are not. It's not going to go anywhere. I think the worst thing that's going to happen is Pacquiao might be fined by the Nevada Gaming Commission, and that's really going to be it. It's far too subjective to say was he at peak performance? Was he not? Did the tear happen during the fight? Was it made worse? It's going to be far too speculative to have any sort of bearing legally. It's just not going to go nowhere.
Sweet James, we love you. Sweet James Bergener is with us. 800-881-2021 at Sweet James on Twitter or sweetjames.com on the internet. He is a dear friend of our show, and he keeps me as free as a bird, like that Beatles song that came out that everybody wanted to hear, and then it was terrible.
Out of the pound.
Out of the what?
Keeping you out of the pound.
Like the pound puppies?
That's right.
You know, my mom told me that the pound puppies, the PP on the back, which is embroidered on all the back of all the toys, the pound puppies, which was a thing when I was a kid.
Little heart, right?
It was a heart with 2 P's. And my mom told me, those are your initials. We had it special made for you.
So take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah, until you take it to school and you say, hey, look, these are my initials. My mom said that they're special for me, and everybody says, you dumb ass. It stands for pound puppies, you stupid, dumb idiot. I love you, Sweet James. I just love you. All right, now let's thank you, Sweet James. Thanks for keeping me out of the hooskow.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Sweet James, the deflate gate thing came out today, the Wells report on the deflate gate.
Woo.
I know you're not the biggest sports fan in the world, and that's why
I am. I'm a sports fan,
come on.
but, you know, for something. I like NFL. I like UFC. I like some things.
Sweet James went to Utah, and the first time I met Sweet James, I thought he was really into Utah football.
Right.
And I was like, man, let me tell you, I love what Coach Whittingham's got going. And let me tell you, when back before they went into the Pac-12, I had a game where I did with Eric Weddle, and man, Utah this, and he was just looking at me like, what? So you do know some NFL, though. You know about the deflate game here, Sweet James. Do you think they cheated? Do you think they should be in trouble for this? And what the hell's going to happen?
Boy, you know what? The NFL needs to protect their balls. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Woo. The findings were released in a 243-page report. I've not looked through it, but 243 pages.
Really covering our bases.
Yeah. You know what, though? It's nice, though, to see the NFL have on-the-field problems with all the distractions with off-the-field stuff.
Point.
It's nice to see something on here. You know what? Nothing is going to happen. There's really nothing going to be nothing will happen.
Nothing like legally, but it's a different deal. If they want to fine the Patriots, if they want to suspend Tom Brady, all that stuff is done outside of the court of law.
Yeah, it will. It will happen outside, and it tarnishes that brand, though. All
right, and just one last thing for you, James.
Yes, sir.
Just give me percentage in these two cases that he ends up in the Mew.
10+ years, money, never had a client go to jail.
Yeah.
0 proceeds. He's not going to jail.
Nobody's gone to the fold.
Nope. No pokey time for P.
Yeah, and will I see you tonight at the PV Little League when I introduce at least 2 or 3 players?
I don't know, but I'm hoping for another drunk text from UP.
What?
I wasn't drunk last night.
Huh? What happened?
I just sent a text about how much I appreciate Sweet James.
What time did you do that?
Like 11 or so. I get off work I get home at 11, so.
I loved it. I wrote you right back, man.
Of course you did. I might have had a sip of rye, but it was
nothing wrong with that.
Wasn't a drunk text.
Did it say anything about him being immured?
What?
About what?
I don't know if that one's going to work.
No, the last 2. What was the last one?
Mew. The Mew is right. It is regional. It is Eastern Europe for Mew.
The Mew. Oh,
so I'm getting. Look, this has been going on for 6 weeks now. I'm digging.
The bottom of the bag.
I'm going to jail in the Baltics.
That's right. All right. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
The Gulag.
We love.
Awesome.
We love you, Stalag.
No, I love you guys. I love you.
We love you, Sweet James. We'll talk to you later, man.
Awesome.
There he goes, Sweet James Bergener, the dense beard of justice. 800-881-2021. Breathing the air of a free man. For now.
AM 57.
Trending.
LA Sports. Now.